Okay, the figure is shown to you. Okay, we need to find the value of cos phi, right? The value of cos phi need to be calculated, where you can see the value of cos phi need to be calculated, where it's given that DE and AB both are perpendicular to the line BCE, right? So just observe the figure very carefully. So this is a question of trigonometry, and we will be applying the trigonometrical identities to solve this. Okay, and it's also given that the length of BC is 3, length of AB is 4, and the length of A to C is 5. So these lengths are given to you. So you can see, since this is 90 and this is 90, right? You can see in this triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, which is a right angle at 90 degree, where at B, where angle B equal to 90 degree. So we can apply the trigonometrical concepts over here, right? So here we can see, if theta is this angle, right? If theta is this angle, then if theta is this angle, right, then we can see the the side opposite to this angle, that means AB will be the perpendicular and AC will be the hypotenuse, right? Then we can say that sine of theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, that means 4 by 5, right? This will be coming 4 by 5, right? And if this is 4 by 5, the another trigonometrical ratio cos of theta is base by hypotenuse, that is BC by AC, that means 3 by 5. This is BC by AC, and earlier one was AB by AC, right? Now to calculate this value of cos phi, just observe the line BCE. It's a linear angle, a linear pair of angles are formed. So we can say that phi plus 90 plus theta. So we can say, just changing the pen now, phi, angle phi plus 90 degree plus theta, all this will form a linear pair, that is 180 degree, right? And here you can see, if phi plus 90 plus theta is 180, then we can say that phi plus theta is 180 degree minus 90 degree, which will be coming as 90 degree, right? So phi plus theta is 90 degree. So here we can say that phi can be written as 90 minus theta, right? So phi, changing the pen, phi can be written as 90 minus theta. So here you have to calculate the value of cos phi. So just apply cos in both these sides. So cos phi and even cos over here. So cos phi can be written as cos of 90 minus theta, isn't it? So cos phi, which we need to calculate, is equal to cos 90 minus theta, which is equal to sin theta, isn't it? And the value of sin theta you have already calculated, it's 4 by 5. So the value of cos phi is calculated as 4 by 5, which is your answer, right? This is your answer. I hope you like the solution. Any query you can put up into the comment box. I will help you out. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Now I will just come up with separate questions and you can go through the trigonometrical playlist. Okay, so this will help you. Okay, it's very simple question. Initially you are not able to understand how to calculate the value of cos phi when the length of DE and EC is not given to you, because if phi is this angle, then this will be the perpendicular and EC will be the base, right? This perpendicular and this base is not known to you. That means the length of DE and EC is not known to you. So that's why we will use this 3, 4 and 5 values. That means we have used these triangles values and use this trigonometrical ratio, that is for theta, the angle opposite to theta. Here this AB is perpendicular, right, and this BC is base and AC is hypotenuse, right? So here you can see sine theta in triangle ABC, the shaded triangle, sine theta is equal to AB by AC. AB by AC, this is AB and this is AC. So 4 by 5 is the value for sine theta, and similarly cos theta is base by hypotenuse, that is 3 by 5, right? This one. Now we know that ECB, this angle, this complete angle, this complete angle is equal to 5 plus 90 plus theta, 5 plus 90 plus theta, and all these three angles will add up to form a linear pair. You can see, because this is a straight line, this is a straight line, and for a straight line the angle which is forming over here will be equal to 180 degree. So that's why phi plus 90 plus theta is equal to 180 degree, right? And here phi plus theta can be written as, when 90 will be going to the RHS, it will be 180 minus 90. So phi plus theta will be equal to 90 degree. So in this way phi can be written as 90 minus theta. When we apply cos in both the sides of the equation, then cos of phi will be equal to cos of 90 minus theta, and cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta, right? And sin theta, for sin theta we have already calculated the value of 4 by 5, right? So that's why the value of cos phi will be equal to sin theta, whose value is known to us, that is 4 by 5, we have already calculated. So that's, in this way the value of cos phi is calculated as 4 by 5, and this is your answer, right? And in this way we have solved this question. I hope you liked today's session, and I will come up with separate questions. Okay, it's conceptual questions only. You can refer through the playlist of my channel, okay, where you can get different concept based questions of trigonometry, mensuration, and various mathematics and physics topics. Okay, and if you find it useful, you can, right? Thank you so much for watching. You can, if any query, you can put up into the comment box, right? Tomorrow also I will come up with some different concept and some special concepts which will make you helpful, which will be helpful for you in solving various questions of trigonometry, right? For any specific topic you can put up into the comment box. I will come up with those clarifications and understanding, right? So I hope you like the session today. Any doubt over here in any of the students, you can let me know. You can put up into the comment box. I will explain. It's a very simple question, okay? But initially when you observe the question, when it comes in front of you, don't get panic, okay? You can see phi 90 plus theta. You can easily observe it's 180, right? If this is 180, then for phi, that is cos phi, you have to, you are not knowing this value of DE, you are not knowing this value of EC, you are not knowing value of CD, this one, then how we will be calculating it? We will be calculating by using this shaded triangle, this right angle triangle, right? So in this triangle ABC, here you can see in triangle ABC, angle B, where angle B is 90 degree, this is perpendicular, this angle is 90 degree, right? So here you can see Sine theta is 4 by 5 because this is angle theta. The in front of theta, the side opposite to it, this is perpendicular, and this will be the BC will be the base, because this angle of any trigonometrical ratio, when you are considering any right angle triangle, then the angle in consideration will be forming angle with hypotenuse and base only, right? So this BC is the base. So that's why cos theta is base by hypotenuse, that is BC by AC here. So this will come as 3 by 5, and sine theta is coming as perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is 4 by 5, right? This is 4 by 5. And now we have done with one part. In the second part, you can see phi plus 90 plus theta. This will form a linear pair, this one, that is equal to 180 degree, right? This 180 degree will be formed by phi plus 90 plus theta. So we can say phi plus theta will be equal to, when 90 will be coming to the RHS, will be 180 minus 90. So 180 minus 90 is 90. So phi plus theta can be written as 90. So in this way, when you apply cos in both the sides, cos of phi plus theta, cos of phi plus, no, not here. So here you can say phi can be written as 90 minus theta, because theta will be going to the RHS. So phi can be written as 90 minus theta. Now in this step, apply cos in both the sides. Then cos of phi will be equal to cos of 90 minus theta, and cos of phi is equal to 90 cos of 90 minus theta, which is equal to sine theta. And you are knowing the value of sine theta, we have already calculated, that's 4 by 5. So in this way we have calculated the value of cos phi, which is equal to 4 by 5. So thank you so much for watching, students. If you find it useful, you can. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.